insects. What is an insect? This is an insect. This isn't. This is an insect. This isn't. This is an insect. This isn't. What is an insect? An insect is a boneless animal with 6 legs. Its body has 3 parts. Most insects have wings. Are you glad when you see insects? You will be if you collect them. I noticed that all these animals over here that they said aren't insects have more than 6 legs. I don't think I could count all those legs. That looks like a centipede. But what's this one? I have a spider. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legs. That might be why it's not an insect. An insect collection. Here's good news for collectors. Insects live almost everywhere. Find 21 insects on these 2 pages. Which kinds have you seen in real life? Here's more good news for collectors. There are more than 1 million kinds of insects, and they're just the ones we know about. What do we see on here? I think we see these sometimes. What else? Have you seen any of these bugs? There's a lot of beetles. That's a pretty butterfly. Kinds of insects. Some insects creep and crawl on land, and some make their home in the water. Some insects spend much of their time in the air. Good insects. We might call this display our insect friends. Many people are fond of the insects. Do you know why? There's a ladybug, a grasshopper, a bumblebee, and a butterfly. We definitely see all of those around here. Bad insects. Some insects are pests. They sting us, or they carry germs, or they eat our food. Some chew up our clothes or plants. Let's call this group the Insect Hall of Shame. And there we have a paper wasp. They're pretty pesty. A potato beetle, a blowfly, a Japanese beetle, and an American cockroach. Ugh. Insects with special colors. Some insects are hard to see. They look like their backgrounds. This keeps them hidden from enemies. Can you find 3 insects on this page? Do you think you could find them in real life? I see 1 and 2, and if you look really close, it looks like there's a moth sitting on that bark, but you can barely see it. Some insects are easy to see. Their bright colors warn, "Here I am, keep away." Many of these insects sting or stink or taste awful, but they add color to a collection. Insect groups. These insects all come from one backyard. What insects live around your house? Start collecting and find out. There's a monarch butterfly, a cicada. Sometimes I hear a lot of those outside. A paper wasp, a dragonfly, a Japanese beetle, and ants. I see a lot of ants outside. Scientists say there are 31 groups of insects. Insects are grouped by the parts they have. Most insects belong to just 5 of these. The bug group, the butterfly and moth group, the beetle group, the fly group, and the wasp, bee, and ant group. Oops. Lost my camera. Beetles. Beetles are the biggest group of insects. There are more than 300,000 kinds. Beetles have a hard shell made of 2 tough wings. A beetle can open up its shell. true bugs. True bugs are just another group of insects. They have pointed tube-like mouths. They are different from other insects. They suck their food. Most bugs live on plant juice, but some suck blood. I wonder if a mosquito would belong in this group. Ugh, those are the worst. Wasps, bees, and ants. Scientists put wasp, bees, and ants in the same group. How are they alike? They all have skinny midsections or waists. I also think these are all, at least bees and ants, do a lot of work. A butterfly is not a fly. Neither is a dragonfly. These insects have 4 wings. A true fly has only 2 wings. Yes, mosquitoes are actually a type of fly. Well, there, that answers that question. No thanks. Butterflies and moths. Butterflies and moths belong to the same group. Butterflies, however, have brighter colors than moths. They fly by day. When they rest, they fold their wings. Moths fly by night. And then here's the moths over on the side. Moths come out mainly at night. They rest with their wings flat. Many people collect butterflies and moths for their beauty. I always notice a lot of moths at night flying around the lights outside. A complete collection. Here are all the insects from pages 6 and 7. They have been sorted into groups. Which one would you like in your collection? Can you find them by your house? How will you group the insects that you collect?